the town right now, in every 4 year, we used to have this general election. And this year, 2012, since that we have this independent in 1980, and me, I was 16 years during that time, and I saw, these politicians, the old politicians, they are the same one that running this country for most of them are, till now, 80 years, 1980 till now, and there is plenty of unemployment now. Unemployment and the population is high. It's about 250,000 people here in Vanuatu now. And most of us, we make gardening. We do gardening. Most, like 85% are back in the islands. Maybe around 15% are here in the town. And there's about only few, 8% maybe they have jobs, but others they use their skills and talents to create their jobs. And now we see that corruption is before our nose. Like it seems right, like we have Chinese coming in, fishing in our sea, fishing in the sea, and flying our flag. And in Vanuatu, we don't eat tuna, we don't eat our own fish. We eat imported tin fish, and that's not very good because our fish, these Chinese, they caught it, and we only have one patrol boat, one. And to compete with these Chinese boats, it's too much. Our patrol boat can't make it because every night the Chinese are in. They came in right near the reef. They caught our fish. They caught the ocean fish and they caught our reef fish, and they make money out of it while we are suffering. And this general election is very different. It's very different. It's very different because now 80%, young people, young people, they come up with their own parties and associations, and the young people too, they campaign, they are campaign. And now, as I say, there are about 350 something candidates competing for those 52 or 54 chairs inside our parliament. And now you see people, you can hear people, this is Wendy, she's from China, but she's been here for a long time, and she's competing for a chair too. And back there is a Barack Sope, our old politician, with the old folks back there. They they campaign too. It's very funny because we have the young ones with smart energy, smart brains. They are campaigning, and we also have our old politicians. They're campaigning too, and with the shaking voices, and it's hard. It's very funny because everybody wants to take the money because the money is there in the parliament. It's very tempting. It's because the allocation and all this, they put it straight. The allocation, MP's allocation, they forward it straight into their salaries. So that is why everyone, they want to grab that. So I don't know. And also, young people want change. We need change, and that is the reality. We need it. We need change because the corruption is too big. It's above the head. Too much. It's true. We are the untouched paradise. They call us the untouched paradise. But the situation here is not like living in the untouched paradise. No. We have tourists coming in. With our smiles, we are always smiling. But the situation itself, we need to have a change. If there's not a change, if we don't have change, there will be revolution right here in the country. Because unemployment rate is too high. Unemployment rate is too high, and there's also corruption, like leaders using the people's fund, like we used to call it, VNBF, VNBF Vanuatu National Provident Funds. They're using up all this and the country is sick, it's totally sick. It's sick. And now the young ones that you never see, or now the young ones, they grow inside, experiencing this system of politics, and they read it back to front. It's like reading a comic book. Everyone knows what leaders are doing there. Nothing is hiding. There's nothing that you can hide. Misusing cars, stealing women, stealing money, the people's money, and it's too much. It's totally too much. It's too much. And the teachers, the teachers, they are suffering. They are teaching the students, but they don't, with very small salaries, wages, and the students, they're facing hard times here. And we need change. The hospital. The hospital. Luckily that we know our traditional herbs. We use traditional herbs. We are afraid of the hospital too, man. Too bad. Lucky that we most of us use traditional herbs, and we used to pray with traditional herbs. But the hospital itself, it's like you're going into the cemetery gate. So, not too good. The supplies are not too good. The treatments are not too good. So, we need change. And, the promises that have been told in platforms back in 1980s, 90s, never carried out. So this country depends on the funding in donors, fund and investors. So those are the two main income for this country. Our resources, we have many resources, but these people are blind. They said we don't have any resource. Some of these countries, they are too small, but they export, like bobos, banana, coconuts. Here, we have resource. They sting in the garden, but they say they are blind. They can't look beyond the horizon. Totally blind. I don't know. This motto we say is in court we stand. In court we stand. Like just in the US is in court we trust. Here, in court we stand. Long court you must stand up. That's our motto. But I don't know, maybe it's a curse, I think. But I don't know.
But you have hope.
Yeah, there is hope. Because God is always on our side, It's curse for them, but for me, no. Living daily bread, daily food. Yeah, but still happy. But we need change for the new generation. If the old ones still taking it, the future will be blind. And this, I don't know. Yeah, it will be the same old stories. So we need change to have new stories. Yeah.
And now we are arriving at the end, the last day of the campaign, and you decide yourself, or you have to wait again?
No, I've decided already, just the first day, The first day of the day of the campaign, I decided already, so we know who to put, We need young people, with fresh mind, energy, full of energy. When you are old, sit back home and relax, drink your coffee, let the young ones do the job, As we say, the father's peace, and we, the young ones, we also peace, Yeah. Anyway, my friend, anyway, for those of you, well, anyway, thank you for being with me, and I think you enjoy what I, yeah. Anyway, catch up, man. Yo. Yeah.